24 hours. That's all they would have had before the asteroid 10 to 15 kilometers wide would have caused the extinction of 75% of life on the planet. Now I know it sounds kind of scary, but stay with me here because I'm serious when I say that this was the reality for the dinosaurs in the late Cretaceous era. They don't know it yet, but in 24 hours, things will change forever. An asteroid is coming, and it's coming with the power that no natural disaster could ever come close to manifesting. There's no way to prep for it, no way to escape it. The inevitable is coming. The famous non-avian dinosaurs you all know are still here, of course. From Tyrannosaurus rex, the king of the dinosaurs, to the famous tank-like dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus or even Triceratops, to even the giant of giants like Alamosaurus, behemoth-like sauropods that would have shook the earth with every step that they would take. Different prehistoric fauna would have been everywhere. And little creatures like amphibians and insects would scurry left and right. Even down to the acidic, warm oceans that were filled with complex life, like your sharks and plesiosaurs, and of course, even your mosasaurs. I won't lie, it's kind of insane to think about at this point because the non-avian dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures would have thrived for millions of years. And I mean millions, like no joke. Up until this point, they had fought each other, hunted each other, feared each other, loved each other, and even evolved with each other, beyond anything anyone could ever imagine. Think about it. We still find new things about these guys every single year. Life has grown and overcame obstacle over obstacle and had proven that they deserved to be here. They wouldn't give up their survival without a good fight. Unfortunately, all things come to an end though. To the dinosaurs, the world was already humid and warm, but it was about to heat up. I'm not talking no easy bake oven because that giant bright light, once small, had grown so large that it may have appeared to be like another sun had been placed in the sky. The difference is that the sun breathes for more life, while this was here to take it away. And trust me, it will. 75% of it. The next time that they'd see this light, it would have been the last thing that they would ever see. The asteroid would have moved so fast that it would have entered and passed through our atmosphere within seconds. And in the moment of impact, pause. This giant space rock that is about to cause extinction is about to slam into the planet with the force of 10 trillion tons of TNT. This extinction was no joke. I mean, it was beyond anything the world had ever seen. You have to understand that this isn't something that could have been avoided. I mean, there's nothing they could have done to save themselves. Anyways, unpause. This was devastating for the non-avian dinosaurs. Yeah, it would have been hard to deal with because of the fallout from the debris that would have been thrown into the atmosphere and would eventually fall back down to the planet. The air would have heated up, the sky would have darkened, tsunamis would have swept up everything in its path, and the landscape would have been on fire. It would have been a horrific sight to see. When you think about that saying, hell on earth, this is probably what they truly meant. And yes, the non-avian dinosaurs we know and love did fall out, of course. We still have descendants of dinosaurs that came from the lineage of avian dinosaurs that evolved into the birds we know and love today. It's crazy. Without that day, that impact, that asteroid, life as we know it would have been completely different from what we know it today. And whether Tyrannosaurus would still be with us or not, I'm not sure. It's impossible to answer that. But that extinction level event hit the reset button on everything, and a butterfly effect happened from that. One thing led to another, led to another, led to another, and we Homo sapiens arrived. And with our intelligence, our might, and our determination, we thrived just like they did. Now we even have a large group of us who study these prehistoric animals day in and day out. Yes, I'm talking about paleontologists, amateur paleontologists, people like me and you. I mean, I'm learning things about these guys all the time, and even from making this video, I've learned so much. And people like us will sit here and have conversations about them millions of years later. Life is precious, but resilient to extinction. Even an asteroid as big as Mount Everest couldn't completely end everything. So remember, next time you step outside, the ground you walk on today was the ground the great dinosaurs walked on as well, and the ground that the next descendants of life will walk on as well. It's our job to carve that path, so we too will be remembered in the history books of planet Earth. Until next time, my friend, this is Paleo Archives.